Everyone, welcome back. It's a beautiful day once again in Ohio, and we are just hanging out, gonna have some fun in the pool, and I got some really cool gadgets and toys that we're gonna play with. Let's get this started.
Under there.
Underwear.
You said underwear.
Hey, we got mini scuba tanks. We've got actual scuba tanks down in the water already. Weight belts, masks, snorkels, GoPros. I want to show you this really cool new toy we picked up. It wasn't very expensive and it's quite amazing actually. It's called a zoom array. And this thing, it's mind-blowing. All it is like, it's like styrofoam in these plastic wings. And when you take it under, the weight, since it floats, since it's styrofoam, the weight of it pulling forward makes it glide through the water. Here, I'll do you a little sample. There's a couple bees on here, so they're gonna go for a little ride. And that's all it does. And the deeper you go, the farther it goes. I really want to take this like to the Bahamas with me scuba diving, go like 60 to 100 feet down and just let it go. See what happens. All right, gonna switch to the GoPro. Alright, so I got my vlog camera at the moment, so I don't want to drop it in the pool, but I want to show you this before I actually use it. So this thing is truly bad to the bone. You guys have seen me in all kinds of videos, Roman's videos, my videos, air rings. I love blowing air rings when I'm underwater. It's just one thing I like to hang upside down and make air rings as big as I can get them. And the deeper you go and the calmer the water, the bigger and the larger they get as they rise to the surface. This is an air ring gun that hooks directly to a scuba tank. It's bad to the bone. Let me show you how it works. Basically, it's hooked to the scuba tank, and when you pull the trigger, well, it shoots out a lot of air. Ready? You can't really see much going on. I'll switch to the GoPro and let's check this thing out. All right, warping out of the pool, we're grabbing some lunch, got some watermelon. There, you are covered in silly string. I got a turkey cheese sandwich, some corn chips and Tostito cheese. Mmm. The secret to the perfect turkey sandwich is the French's mustard. That's right, my favorite. It beats everything. I've done taste tests where I line up all the brands. French is by far the best. It's superior in every way. All right, well, while I eat, here's some lost footage from, I think 2 weeks ago. I thought I lost it all. Check some of this stuff out and I'll see you on the other side. Good morning and good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this. It is early morning for me. I got the sun rising to my east and somewhere the full moon was setting to my west. So I'm jumping on a plane this morning to a secret destination to be revealed in just a little while. Working on a project for Roman, with Roman, and you know, I'm flying solo this morning. Looking good, airport's dead. Welcome. Give me that ticket. Landed in Chicago, where I get my connecting flight to the Mystery City. These tunnels are amazing and out of control. They spend so much money on these things. I think this guy wants to race. No, he definitely wants to race. It is on. It is so on. close race. It's a super close race. Boom. Number boom. All right, we are in our destination. How many of you, by just the sight of this statue, knows where I am? I'll give you a few seconds. Do you know yet? Do you know what the answer is? Do you know where I'm at? The answer is Tulsa, Oklahoma. And I gotta say, from the sky, it looks a heck of a lot like Ohio. Same trees, land layout, farm fields everywhere. The only difference is everyone has a pond. Literally every 5-acre lot had a pond. That's just called Morning Mission. All right guys, just getting my rental car, Impala, Chevy Impala. Chevy Impala. 2017, brand new. Still got that new car smell. Who wants a whiff of that new car smell? So kind of familiar, same key as the Chevy Cruze back home. It's actually really hot in Tulsa. I'm gonna ditch this jacket and then begin to drive to my destination. All right, I'm en route to my destination. I just found out that it's over 2 hours away, so I'm in for a bit of a drive. Wasn't really expecting that, and then like from there, I'm like an hour and 40 minutes from my ultimate destination, so I got a lot of driving to do today, probably about 4 hours, so it is gonna be boring. I thought I'd be able to like show you guys all kinds of cool stuff, so I'm just gonna crank some tunes, get some driving done, and I'll check in occasionally. So I'm about 20 minutes out of the city, and you know, it looks pretty much like Ohio, maybe a little more vast right off the highway. You got cows grazing right off the highway. You don't see that too often in Ohio. Just past midway point, I got about an hour left. I'm grabbing some lunch. Guys, warping into the night. I just spent the last 9 hours of my day literally in the Twilight Zone. And I can't tell you about it. I'm mind blown and I can't stop laughing about it at the same time. But I have been into the Arkansas, Oklahoma Twilight Zone for like 12 hours straight. 11, I landed in 11 and it's 11 o'clock p.m. now. Arkansas time. I just don't even know what to say. I just got to eat. The only thing open was fast food, so I actually hit up a Walmart and got like a salad, and I bought some croutons and dressing, and I'm just like wrecked. I've been up since 5:25 this morning. Yeah, I'm gonna continue this vlog tomorrow. I couldn't film, and I can't tell you why anymore during the day, but wow. Had I been able to film it, that stuff would have been on the front page of YouTube because it was ridiculous. Twilight Zone stuff. If you've never seen the Twilight Zone, watch the whole season. All the originals, all the movies, and all the ones from the 90s, combine them all together. And that was like my last 7 hours. Oh, I can't make this crap up. Good morning. Hi. Seriously, what do you think of my headpiece? And just like that, it is morning time. It's another beautiful day. Still can't really tell you what's going on, but I think you'll recognize these next people. They showed up late last night to save me from my Twilight Zone yesterday.
He's being so loud, he asked if I had sunblock.
Dude, Roman, I'm so glad you're here, dude. You have to save me from this madness.
I got you. I'm here for you anytime. I flew here just to save you.
Hey, say hello to the camera.
Hello, camera.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
So I pre-recorded a clip of you doing that exactly.
John saves all his bad jokes with a fart sound. Like you can make any bad joke and go and everybody laughs.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, back when we were in junior high, everyone would laugh. Now I'm just like, eh.
You got through junior high?
I did, with honors. Noah! So hours have passed, we've done our work, and now it's time to play. We just came to a car museum with like the coolest, most insane cars, handcrafted for like movies throughout the ages. It's insane. What? Look at that steering wheel. This next one is truly insane. To get in it, the whole front of the car lifts up. Can you imagine driving that down the road? Shane, I wonder if these are street legal. I mean, obviously some of them are and some of them aren't, but I cannot imagine going out on a date in that thing. Can you imagine pulling up to like the restaurant, hood lifting up, and calling them out of there? I mean, strikes 1 and 2, no seatbelts.
It looks like the steering column can switch sides.
It does. The steering wheel flips back and forth so you can drive on any side. That thing's amazing. Do you think you could like pull some strings and you and I can go?
You know what? I got us allowed to film it here. That was my strings I pulled. Here's the thing, how do you even get that car out? You gotta pull all these cars out.
Dude, yeah, the whole building has to come out.
Place would be like,
That car is insane.
It's hard to pick one.
Till it rains. Not a good Ohio car. Voodoo Spider. These potatoes or onions? They're onions. A whole semi-truck of onions. Shrek would be so happy right now. Well, there it was, and I'm sure you remember some of the footage from Roman's video. Dropping the kids off at my parents' house.
why?
Loaded their bikes up. I'll miss you, Dale. Bye, buddy. You ready?
Ooh, that AC's cold.
So we just dropped the kids off at my parents' house, and we are going up to the 21 Pilots concert with Roman and Gilroy's family and all kinds of other people. But this is where I'm gonna leave you actually. I'm sure there'll be plenty of footage between Roman's channel and everyone else probably who's filming there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time.